There are so many things I'm going to take from this fellowship. First of all, it's the network. I've met so many amazing people who I think I can learn and borrow a lot from, starting with the fellows. They are all very intelligent and very interesting, and it was amazing to learn about their cultures back at home and what they do, and most of the thing, it's really understanding leadership, more about leadership, and like the different market segment. For me, for us, we don't have this culture of, let's say, analyzing the market before you launch a product or service. So it's very, I learned to analyze the market segments and place myself and understand what the customer needs in that market. I've learned so many things in terms of like hiring, what I need to look for in terms of hiring, and also my team, understanding my team and the ability we need to have to balance that, like the leader, the culture, understanding that you have to have a good culture in an organization in order for it to grow and to sustain that growth. Those are the top things I've learned. There are so many, but those are the top 3 things I've learned. The human-centered design by Maria and Dustin, that was very impactful for me, and I learned a lot. I learned how to, solve a problem with a very different approach and very creative. So that was like the best class ever. And also the trip to Detroit was very impactful for me because I learned to understand how a city can grow because of the private and public partnerships. So that was very important for me. Those are the 2, there's so many, but those are the 2 top impactful experiences for me here. Okay, so before we came to America, we were told that, we used to hear that America is it's very fast. And when they say that, we tend to think that, people are impatient, no one will have time for you. But what I found out is actually that it's not that way. For example, if the first days when we get lost in the campus, you ask someone for directions, and they even take their time to show you around, like, this is where you go, this is where you go. If you need something, you ask someone, and they're really willing to explain to you and take their time and explain to you. So that was very interesting, and it challenged my assumptions of what I thought about America. That was the most thing I got to understand and to say, it's not this way. It's not always. Maybe there are other parts, but here for sure, people are willing to help. That's the most important. People are very willing to help, and that's very good. This is one of the most life-changing experiences for me personally, because oh wow, it's amazing. Notre Dame is amazing. The team is very welcoming, which is very good. The environment is very good, and my hope is that what we've learned here, we have to apply them back at home, and even applying them is not enough. We have to teach others what we've learned here. That way we grow as a community. So definitely we've learned, yes, but we also have to apply what we've learned, and we also have to teach other people what we've learned. That's what I can say.